It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game.
We can hardly wait for the start of this one.
Coming up next.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defenses. Feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the double.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
On the return, it's Ronnie Bell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
I always love going down to the field in pregame, Mike, and just seeing how certain guys approach their pregame warm-ups and their routine leading up to kickoff, and I really liked what I saw out of him. He had a really interesting level of focus. He had all of his wide receivers around. He was getting them all involved, throwing the ball, getting on the same page, timing, rhythm in the passing game. They're hoping all these extra reps, not only leading up to this week in practice, but here on game day, if they can carry that over after the game starts, they're expecting to have a lot of success here, especially early.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Has his man, it's Samuel. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion right. On play action, here's Purdy, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete,
to the goal line and in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They're going to be led out by their veteran signal caller out of NC State. It's Jacoby Brissett.
Whenever he comes in the game, you know exactly what you're going to get. He may not be one of the ultra-talented superstars or anything like that at the quarterback position, but he's a reliable presence in the huddle. He brings a lot of stability to this role, and he is capable of doing his job well and more than giving your team a fighting chance.
Brissett going to open with a pass. The open man is Osborne. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. There's Osborne with the grab. Second time they've connected on this drive, and 19 yards out of this one.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive, and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
To the air again is Brissett.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now the man side from Washington, it's Antonio Gibson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, his defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll run here with Gibson. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun is Brissett. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And They come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Pats come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback, in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie Mitch Wishnowsky to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and Jacoby Brissett getting set for their next drive. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Now it's Brissett. His throw left side is complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Play fake to Stevenson. Now Brissett. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Brissett. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. To throw is Brissett. Has completed to Douglas. Here's 2nd and 6. Brissett gonna throw again. Will set up the screen for Gibson. And the Patriots are gonna have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's gonna be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. That's good for 11 and a 1st down. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Throwing again, Brissett. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. To Mario Douglas. Touchdown, New England.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Niners offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Samuel has it on the slant. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. The Niners will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw again with Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Moody's kick is good. And the Niners are back within 4 at 14-10.
That penalty is declined.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Brissett gonna throw. He's got Douglas going deep. That's gonna be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports Studios and our halftime report. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Patriots offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Throw it. Brissett. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll go play action here with Brissett. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
That's taken at about the 14, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The 49ers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. That's complete to Mason. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
1st and 10. Back to the air is Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. So Kittle comes in motion. To throw once more, it's Purdy. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Throwing again is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll stick to the ground. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. He'll run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. From the gun, it's Purdy. Taking off. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. That one incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll run here. Big play. 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy. Taking off. And he will get into the end zone. Brock Purdy. Touchdown. 49ers. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Now on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Brissett. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Operating from the gun is Brissett. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He'll try to hit him with a screen. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the 1st down.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
What's the play call here? 4th down and 7. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Pats move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here is Bell on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Throwing is Purdy. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That is hauled in at the 5. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
What a game this has been. It hangs in the balance until the very end, yet somehow they get a touchdown here late, Mike, and it looks like they're going to be able to pull this one out in the final seconds of the game.
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a win here for the 49ers. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.